Good morning, Dollar General penny shoppers. So I had my hand over my microphone through this video half the time. So we're doing a voiceover. This is store number 2, and this end cap had been stocked. Well, not stocked with purple dot, but these had all been there for quite some time. And even if you would go back probably and see other videos, like when I got summer barbecue or something like that, you would have seen me checking this end cap. So I've had my eyes on it for quite some time, and this store was another one that I did recon, whether it was Saturday, Sunday, or Monday, just checking to see if anybody was buying them up for the clearance sale or if they were pulling. So when I walked in, I did go through the middle aisle to see if some were still sitting there, and then I went to the end cap because I knew these were still here. Also, unfortunately for this store, they are having employee issues like a lot of Dollar Generals. So they are short-staffed, and they are basically, they are being pushed to get Christmas out. And this is another situation that if you know your store and you know what's going on, they have to get Christmas out and they don't have time to pull pennies. So yeah, this was definitely stop number 2. I debated between this one and my other one that I posted, and I definitely wanted the other one first because of all the baby items. This store did not have the baby items. This aisle, again, this stuff has been there, hasn't been moved. It's still hanging from when Purple Dot was there to begin with. And then this aisle is also kind of a mixture. It's been in other videos where I have found other pennies. This is where all of their seasonal goes. And typically, well, things get mixed in. So it's a pretty good aisle for me to check out. And I knew there were things just out in the open, and I knew there were things mixed in. I believe I did a recon video on this one as well, and so I didn't dig through everything, but I knew this was a place to go. So obviously I'm going through everything. Who knows what I was talking about, blabbing about something. But as you can see, there's quite the mixture. There's pink clover, there's green dot, there's lawn and garden, there's, I don't even know, some headphones. I don't know. There's just a mixture of stuff. There's core items. I'm trying to see. I see more pink clover and more pink clover and more green dot and more core items. It's a crap show. Oh, speaking of crap show. Yeah, stay tuned. I'm going to be doing a live chat today. I'm looking at the time. We're going to shoot for 10 a.m. on my Easy Chit Chats channel because we need to have a talk. It's not the no-tell motel, but we need to have a talk about public chatting and why. And this was something else I learned on this day that was, I don't even have words. I have words. I probably can't say them on YouTube's. So I think we need to have a talk about this because I'm quite perplexed, grossed out, and I just have a number of things to say, and I would love to hear your jokes as well. That would be a purple dot candle, which I didn't even realize it was a purple dot candle because I don't even think I had it in my visuals in UPC video. But again, man, when stuff gets mixed in like that, and I go to recon, I won't dig through everything to figure out, oh, they have 5 purple dots in this aisle. I'll just kind of glance, and as long as I see some, then I'll make sure and go back. So that's a green dot bucket canister thing there. There's also, I think I'm getting ready to grab, there's already some harvest. Somebody's already trying to stash some pumpkin placemats, for a later date. We got green dot, purple clover, lawn and garden. It is just everything. But this is what you want as a penny shopper. You want all this stuff mixed in. But notice I'm very careful. I'm moving everything around, but I'm also not making a mess. No, this time I am not organizing. I had to get back to help Sean with work. So I was really lucky that I got to go shopping on Tuesday at all. Okay, so basically I just told him I have to go shopping Tuesday because, this is a big penny day and I have 3 stores that I know have really good items. So that's how we got here. That's more pink clover, but a lot of those saying things, they come out with them every season. So, I don't have it all memorized, so I do have to check a lot of stuff. More green dot, green dot, green dot. I would love to know what your guys' favorite find was. I'll be honest, I think my favorite find of everything that I got was chocolate. And this video was 40 minutes long. So, and the chocolate's not even in this video. So I'm speeding up parts of this. So that way, you can still see what I'm doing, but if I really posted full-length videos of me searching and searching and searching, well, yeah, you would have to spend, 2 hours just in one store. So I have to cut this back a little bit, but still wanted you to see as I was going through stuff. Oh, that macrame thing's green dot. I really want one of those. I love this one. Melinda, you really need that for your house. I think it's so cute. And this stack of stuff has been there, and it's a mixture of green dot, purple dot, pink clover, and it has just sat there. And I just spied, oh, and there's purple dot, and I know what I was saying. This was on my recon, and I had already gotten one of these at another store for the 95% off. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to leave this one because it was on the top shelf. It was with the green dot pillows. And I'm like, if I get it, okay. If I don't, okay. But I thought I would leave it because it really is. With time, you get used to waiting. You wait it out. It's really exciting in the beginning when you start to get stuff. I was buying stuff up at 50% off in the beginning, like, woohoo, And then as I started to learn more and really started to get penny items, then it's a rush to get the penny items. And I do a much better job of holding off on 70%, 90%. But sometimes too, you'll even hear me in videos like, just don't even look at it. No, don't do it. I still have to talk myself out of it. All right. It definitely is, it's hard. It's very hard to pass up good deals. But anywho, so I think at this point, I'm just going to go ahead, let the rest of this stuff play out. And if I can speed this up enough, then my third store, it wasn't a huge, well, it was a good score. Don't get me wrong. I really liked it. It was a good store, but it wasn't as much or, quite the variety. So hopefully, you know what, I might be able to speed this up and get that in there too. And you'll notice right here, yeah, I was talking about this. That's green dot. I was talking about this, I know, of why are there Mr. Clean scrubbers? Why do we have Mr. Clean scrubbers in with seasonal? So I don't know if, you know, this aisle is an aisle where people just, okay, hey, I decided I don't want it, so they just put it here. Or, I mean, I don't know. Are they stashing them? Do they think they're going to penny? I don't. The things you find when you really go through stuff, it doesn't make sense to me sometimes. I feel like sometimes you can tell people have stashed, but then other times it's just like, I don't know. I'm confused. Why are they here? Well, I told you I was moving hangers. I moved hangers. It was on that video, but I'll be honest, until I walk by them, I'm not even going to know where they are. I can't keep track. I go into so many stores, and I put so much stuff out when I find it stashed. See, these have been here for months. Months. I did buy one of these rugs at the 95% off sale, so I did know there was another one, and I left it in the same place. These rugs are definitely safety hazards because of these slick backs. I do not use them for that. I use them out for my cats scratching. Yes, I also knew these were here from doing recon, and no, I did not move them. Same with the soap dispensers. I knew there was at least one purple dot, but there's also core ones. There's also green dot. So anybody that's watched me very long, you know that soap dispensers are very easily mixed in. So make sure you're checking. And there's where I put the hangers, along with somebody's green dot stash, you know, in the middle of candy. And this is why I say to look everywhere. This is towards the front of the store, and it's like, I don't know, it's a mixture of all types of stuff. I'm not sure if it's kind of like overstock where they just put stuff, but I usually find, I don't know, 2 or 3 things every time I go for penny shopping. I have no idea why it's a mixture, but I saw the coral back there. Obviously, I knew the coral was definitely purple dot.